and be told that 2 of their citizens had been murdered in cold blood overnight, especially when the victims were on law enforcement duty. 2 young policemen helping to ensure law and order in the society. It could have been 3, in fact. The 3rd shooting victim, a woman constable, would you believe, is battling for her life in hospital. Well, that's the unsettling situation President Barrow had to deal with on Wednesday morning, following the Tuesday night shooting incident that has dominated the news and all public conversation since then. One of Barrow's closest aides now joins us for a rare second visit in a week. EBRIMA Sankareh is not only the spokesman of the Barrow government, he also advises the president on diaspora affairs. He's here to share some insights into how the president feels about the killings and maiming and what he intends to do about it all. Thanks for coming in. Were you with the president yesterday at any time to be able to tell us about his feelings, his first reaction to the unprecedented crime, as he rightly calls it?
Very good morning, Peter. Good morning, Gambians. Good morning to listeners across the world. Yes, we had a long chat last night over these murder cases, and like you said, it's a pretty emotional situation, unprecedented in police history in the Gambia, at least to the best of one's recollection. I know in our history there has been attacks on barracks, Farafenye barracks, Katong barracks, and that was in the military. However, the police, I think, are experiencing this kind of macabre murder scene, murders, I guess. They're murders now. 2 people fallen down as a consequence. Before we proceed, President Barrow has asked that I also once more say that on behalf of the First Family, the Gambia government, and the people of the Gambian nation, he expresses his heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families of the murdered policemen on Tuesday, September 12, 2023. The senseless and cold-blooded murder and the shooting of a policewoman now in critical condition in hospital represent a dark chapter in Gambian police history, he said. He asked that the entire nation prays for the fallen men to enjoy eternal peace in heaven. Mr. Barrow asked that the nation also prays for the love for the lone survivor. That's the female policewoman or female police officer, Anse Jallow, Madam Anse Jallow, who now battles for her life in hospital, and hopefully every indication is that the doctors are doing a very good job.
Fantastic.
And we hope that she will eventually make it. So President Barrow prays that she recovers speedily and to regain her physical health and strength soon. Now, that said, we go to the latest developments.
Yes.
President Barrow has confirmed the arrest of in Jololong, Casamance, southern Senegal, of one Ousseynou Bojang, the alleged gunman in Tuesday night's brutal shootings. Mr. Barrow also confirmed that the alleged assailant has since been extradited by Senegalese authorities and was successfully received by Gambian police men or force. Bojang is currently at a secure location where he is very helpful to investigators. We're not going to name the location for his own safety, because he has angered so many people. The emotions across the country are fever pitch, at least.
Not just around the world.
Yeah. The police high command has also been very open about it. They have revealed that Bojang has been exceptionally cooperative during questioning, yielding a treasure trove of most needed information and excellent leads. Inter alia, among other things, the alleged gunman or executioner has taken the police on a trail of discovery. His boots have been recovered. His murder regalia recovered.
When you say boots, the boots he wore.
His booty, the money he was paid to do this assignment.
A hired assassin then?
Yeah, a hitman, an assassin if you want to call him, an executioner, a murderer, has been recovered. The getaway car has been recovered. The number plate has been successfully matched with the car. That have been also recovered. Those things. He is also helping investigators recover the murder weapon, with which he allegedly executed 2 innocent paramilitary officers with feral barbarity, I would say. Mr. Bojang also led investigators to the motel or lodge where he and several alleged accomplices were lodged by their hirers. This happened last night. His occupation is that he's a security guard at the Brikama Area Council, and investigators have also revealed and matched his footage and images recorded by police video during the last court appearance of the chairperson of the Brikama Area Council. I have his photo here. I can show you. In hoodie, he actually was there in attendance and participated during that demonstration in the last court appearance. As of last night, several suspects were identified and arrests have since begun. President Barrow has assured that under our democratic dispensation, all and every person accused, no matter how heinous their alleged crime or crimes, will be accorded their rights to legal representation and go through the full legal cycle, and as in all democracies.
Pa Sambaja will be very happy to hear that.
Oh, really?
Yes, he was. You didn't hear his commentary.
No.
He was worried about all these calls for reimposition of the death penalty and some of the public reaction you hear. Let me read this text, for instance. Hello, good morning, Uncle Peter. This man who shot the officers should not be taken to prison. Let them just investigate him, and after the investigation, let him just be killed by hanging. And all the media platforms should be present and take live TV. If the government didn't do that, one will repeat it. Let them not say human rights. So this,
yeah,
this is some of the, or these are some of the emotions you get when you talk to people.
Yes, and President Barrow has asked that I also convey to the Gambian people that no matter how painful this is, that they should remain calm and they should rest assured that the country is calm and safe and is secured. Our borders are under very strict surveillance, and as of last night, anybody who was in concert, participated through innuendo, insinuation, aided or abetted, brew attire, conspired, whether you are here or in the diaspora, the government is looking for you. And internationally, governments will cooperate with us, because this is not just demonstration or political agitation. This is murder. This is domestic terrorism. The killing in cold blood, Peter, of 2 innocent young men, and the gunning down of a female policewoman, who were doing nothing but doing national duty. I think it's a very heinous crime.
It is.
And anybody who celebrate this crime, really, you need to see a psychologist for some mental evaluation.
And to be honest, there have been celebrations on social media.
Yeah, I'm
through audios and all kinds of things.
Yeah, I have been sleepless for the past 2 days. President Barrow actually didn't sleep the whole of Tuesday night. And, because he cannot just believe that people could just orchestrate this kind of thing. And Peter, I'm not going to dwell into most of the information I have.
That's why I'm not asking certain questions.
Yes,
as I sit here, I
know.
I've been tempted to ask certain follow-up questions.
The information is overwhelming. In America, they say TMI, too much information. And I have to be very economical, like they say in the Gambia, with what I have. At least it affects the investigation.
Absolutely.
But what I can tell you is, had the alleged gunman succeeded, he and his co-conspirators, there would have been chaos and confusion in this country, because for a good 1 week, they were surveillancing paramilitary posts, checkpoints, and they wanted to at least kill have a dozen paramilitary officers.
Really?
That was the motivation. So the police are unearthing evidence after evidence after evidence, and family members, friends who actually knew about this, people that the perpetrator spoke to and confided and confessed, should also report to the closest police station or the nearest police station. The man, after he shot these people, allegedly shot these people, was met by co-conspirators at a mosque within that vicinity, who actually provided the getaway car and drove him into the thick forest of Casamas for safety. So the police have uncovered this because Mr. Bojang has been exceptionally cooperative, and they're very happy with his information.
Yeah. Again, as you say, we are trying not to divulge too much. But when you talk about attack on police stations and an intention to kill more than half a dozen security officials, every time, security installations have been attacked in this country, it's been with a calculated attempt to topple the government. You're not suggesting that this could have been the latest attempt to topple a democratically elected government in the Gambia?
It would be premature to say that. However, preliminary investigations are just overwhelmingly interesting. I would put it that way.
Yes. We need to be very careful.
And I'm not alleging anything. I'm just saying that preliminary investigations are yielding great leads, and the police are very happy.
Good morning, Peter. I'm joining the rest of Gambians in expressing my heartfelt condolence to the victims' families and entire Gambia. Peter, I don't know what is the secret behind these shootings. I don't think it's necessary for government spokesman to come there and give us the president's reaction. We all see his reaction. Let them work on the reforms. I suppose that would be security reforms, truth and reconciliation. That is better, and give the money to the people who deserve. I suppose this is about acting on the recommendations of the TRRC and also moving faster with the security sector reforms.
Peter, that is a great question for another day. Today, Gambians are talking about the death of 2 innocent men. That has nothing to do with TRRC. It has nothing to do. Is there evidence that these people were complicit in the atrocities that happened here 22 years ago? Absolutely not. These are young kids, Peter. So when we are addressing serious issues, let's talk about serious issues. By no means trying to diminish or devalue the significance of the TRRC. Is one thing I supported fully. But today, I think every conscious and conscientious Gambian should be worried that the people who actually put their lives on the line or in the line, and every day, come rain, come shine, on the roads, in the ravines, on the bridges, whether it's hot or not, these are people who sometimes without even arms, Peter, stand there to make sure that we are secure. So I think when they suffer, every Gambian should actually feel that you've lost a family member.
Good morning, Peter. My fear is the judiciary to claim the culprit's insanity proven by false medical reports. I know the police will do their part professionally and efficiently. I pray for the highest place in Jannah for the deceased and a speedy recovery for the female constable. I suppose in this matter, as President says, everybody will work towards reaching the right decision.
I have no evidence that fake medical reports are a tradition in court cases. Probably the questioner knows better. I wouldn't dwell on stuff that I'm totally innocent and ignorant about.
So President Barrow has visited the crime scene. He's visited the hospital. WPC, the hospital where she's admitted battling her life. I mean, did he chat to you about things he might have said, at the crime scene in SUKUTA, and what transpired between him and the victim in hospital?
Until the investigations began to unravel, he actually wasn't so what the he was just so curious what the motivation.
Everybody wants to know what the motive for this
could
attack
be.
is. Yes.
And Peter, Gambians are also very good at confusing people. After the right person was identified and arrested, they started providing images and photos of wrong people, totally innocent,
that's what
just to confuse people.
That's what social media does.
In this case, though, I think social media has done a good job I think families talking, and then they say he's in the neighborhood, he's here. So sometimes social media is not all that,
No,
yeah.
Nobody's saying all the time.
Yeah, positively put to use is a very good tool.
Absolutely.
Yes, but negatively.
And that was why it was designed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not to insult mothers and But yeah.
He gave 100,000 to the victim. Or the victim's family, I understand.
The victim's family.
Yeah.
Yes, that was $1 million bounty for anybody who may. In this case, I think since it's government.
No, that's the bounty on the head of the guy who was running away. But I hear 100,000.
Yes, the 100, and then the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Mamadou Sow, also actually gave $25,000 on behalf of the police there. And as we went to press, like we say, I know the police female network, of which the lady is a member, has also been coming together, and they plan to, I think, also visit the hospital and also give some money to help in her recoveries.
All right. Let me see. There's one text here. Somebody is saying, "Good morning. I think we need the death penalty."
We actually still have it. There's just a moratorium. President Barrow has decided to replace a moratorium on it, but to the best of my knowledge and belief, I think it is still in our books. So that's what it is. It doesn't mean that it has been quashed off the Constitution. It is still there.
Okay.
He just decided that there is a moratorium on the death penalty.
This is the text I was looking for. Good morning, Mr. P. My condolences to the officers who have lost their lives at the hands of this killer. On the other hand, I am happy that Sankareh is back on the program. Please, Peter, try to keep him coming to the Tuesday program. It is important for the public to express their concerns about the government, even though they cannot solve all the problems they hear from the people.
Thank you.
And this is from a very popular texter. Can you guess? Bubakar Sano from Fajikunda.
Oh. Okay.
He's been texting like for ages.
I thought he's the guy from Faraba, but
No.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you very much for coming. And if there are more major developments within the next 24 hours, we'll drag you back into the studio here.
Yeah, or I'll call you and give you the information.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, my profound pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thanks.